Sagittarius, hello, hello, my loves. Thank you guys so much, all the ones that went over to your fellow Sagittarius page, my daughter Jasmine, and supported her makeup videos or her beauty videos. I really appreciate you guys. I do, and I know she does too. You know, you fire signs are ambitious. Let's see what we got going on for you in April, though. Let's see, Sagittarius. Because we had some things that came through with jobs, and Jazz got a call back for a job. In fact, she's going to be starting next weekend. So let's see if we can keep the momentum going and bring some money in for you guys. Sagittarius. I feel the first thing is that there's going to be a lot of travel that's going to be going on for you guys. There may be something with, you could be a flight attendant, a pilot, you could be Uber or Lyft. This could even be vacations, but I feel like there's going to be some things where you're going to be moving around this month. So you're going to be in your car a lot. Make sure you get your maintenance and everything checked, your tires, your fluids, you know, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of wear and tear that could be coming on your vehicles. And it could be because of a job or a job opportunity. I do feel like if you've kind of been dealing with people, a lot of you are going to be pulling back. Like you don't want the extra energy. It could be like, oh, I don't feel like going out. I don't really want to hang out with y'all. Or I really got other things to do. And it could be just because you're trying to restructure some things. So I feel like there's going to be a little bit of pull away from family and friends. And you may even have some people like, why are you doing this? Why are you, going inward or whatever? Why are you, not dealing with people? And I think for a lot of you, there's some spiritual growth that's going on. I also feel like too that some of you are just tired. You just don't want to be around people. It's like, I just need my space. Take it if you need it. Don't feel bad about it. But I do feel like there may be this thing of somebody's like, oh, you ghosted me, or you just stopped talking to me, or you might even be dealing with someone that does this to you, Sagittarius, where you're talking to them and all of a sudden they disappear. It feels like this person, whether this is you or this other person, is just overwhelmed. Like the energy is too much, and it's like, I just need to pull away. I don't want to be around people right now. So if this is somebody that you're dealing with, just kind of respect their space and let them go on and do their thing. If this is you, hopefully somebody's going to be respecting your space. All right. I do feel, and we've been seeing this person for a while. I don't know when they're coming in, but I feel like you got somebody that's coming in of a different race, different culture. This person could be, I want to say, they feel different. They feel really different than what maybe you're used to. So if they don't look different, if they're not from a different culture or a different race, I just feel like there's something where you may be meeting someone that is a little outside of the box of what you think you would be attracted to, but there's going to be an attraction there. You may be a little cold-hearted at first because I feel like a lot of you are focused more on money than you are love. But I do feel like that you still have someone who's coming in that may come in out of nowhere and you're like, okay, I don't know what to do with you, but I guess we're going to try to figure it out. I will say keep an open mind. Some of you are definitely working on independence where it's like, I don't want to have to rely on people. I don't want to have people coming in and helping me or saving me or anything like that. And you're a fire sign. You don't need to be saved. But I do feel like you getting ready to go, babe? All right, be careful. I love you. I do feel like that there's this thing of a lot of push towards entrepreneurship or wanting to work for yourself or wanting to have your own things without other people involved in it. And it could be something where you're focusing on um, independence. Independence, whether this is getting your credit straight, paying off credit card bills, paying off car payments. If you're living with people, if you're in your parents' house, I feel like a lot of you are trying to find your own spot. But there's this thing of being alone and being independent. You're going through some type of transformation. So if you were kind of like in a little bit of a funk where it's like, okay, nothing is going right, I'm not motivated, I feel like you kind of got a little bit of a kick in the butt where it's like, okay, now I need to do this. I feel like some fire energy just came through. Now, for some of you, you're breaking out of a routine where it's like I do the same thing over and over again, and that's part of this transformation. Some of you have an opportunity that's coming in that's going to bring in some type of longevity to it. This could be signing a contract. If you're getting a home, you plan to stay there for a while. If this is a job, you plan to be there for a while. I feel like there's some things coming in with contracts that are going to give you, they're going to lock you in. So make sure that you read over things before you get connected with this energy, because you may get into something that you want to get out of later. I feel for the majority that this is going to be something really good. It looks like it brings money opportunities in, whether this is entrepreneurship and you're signing up with a vendor that is going to be a long-term vendor, or clients that are going to be long-term clients. But I feel like there's some longevity that's coming in. Make sure you read over any type of contracts or paperwork before you sign them, Sagittarius. I do feel like there is a new job that's coming in, and there's celebrations. For some of you, maybe you have worked hard and you're finally, this job is coming in. For a few, I feel like there's a completion of a goal. So maybe you were focused on, okay, I'm going to get this job, I'm going to get this job, and then you got it. And it's like, okay, I can rest a little bit. You're not going to rest that long, because I feel like you're going to work. I feel like you have a lot of opportunities that are coming in. For some of you, this could be completing school, certification. In fact, we just went and looked at Jazz college class ring. Was it last week? Because she'll be graduating soon. So some of you may be coming upon your graduation, but I feel like there's going to be a completion of a goal. It's going to be like, yes, I got there, I did it, and it's going to be happiness. So be prepared. There may be little parties, little get-togethers. Things are opening up, so you may have some people that take you out to eat. But I do feel like there's going to be a celebration of an accomplishment, Sagittarius. That is coming in. Some of you, you're going to have a little bit of a heartbreak, and it could be because of a relationship ending, whether this is a friendship or a romantic relationship. I feel there may be some strain on a relationship. Now, this could be too that you're pulling away. You might be disconnecting from a partner. For some of you, with a general read, this could be a person who's disconnecting from you, and you're kind of like, I don't know which way it's going to go. I feel if this is a marriage or a relationship, there may be a third party interference in it. Even if this is a friendship, there may be three friends, and one is working all the time and the other friend is available, and then you see two friends that start to gravitate towards each other and kind of push that other person out because this other person is too busy, or they don't want to be involved in the activities. If this is a relationship, I feel like that there may be somebody who's stepping out, and it could be causing a strain on a relationship. Some of you may be looking at relationship repair. I do feel like your plate is full, Sagittarius. So for a lot of you, you're working, you're going to school, you're taking care of a family, you might be doing more than one thing. Spirit is saying make sure you find your balance, which means get your rest where you can. A lot of you are trying to accomplish a lot of things in a little bit of a time. Like you only have so many hours in a day, and it's really starting to wear on you. So if you're feeling fatigued, if you're feeling like you have no energy, you might want to check your minerals, also your fluids, that you're getting enough water, that you're hydrated. But I do feel like some changes that are coming in the energy level. So even though you feel really good right now, because some of you are going to be catching that fire spirit where it's like, okay, I got it, I got it, I got it. Kind of make sure you balance that energy out, because I feel like if you go in 100%, you're going to burn out really, really quick. And that's an issue with fire signs. Fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, tend to come in like whoosh. And they all like the first 5-10 minutes. Woo, 30 minutes later, it's like, ooh, okay, yeah, I need to go lay down. And it's because you're coming in too quick. So some of you are going to have to learn how to siphon your energy a little bit, especially if you are getting a new job. Don't go in 100%. If you do that, they're going to expect that energy, and some of you will not be able to keep it up. Give them at least 60. Go in 60%. That way you got a little leeway. If you feel like you want to do 100 one day, do 100. If you feel like you need to drop back to 60, you're good. But make sure you siphon your energy, you guys. Because I definitely feel like some people not sleeping well, not getting enough rest. They're overworked up or something. It's like the energy is not letting you really get the rest that you need. And it could be because you're got a lot of things on your mind, a lot of things you want to accomplish. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. One more time, Spirit. All right, let's get into the cards. Queen of Blades. Knight of Coins. The Justice card. Some of you definitely are dealing with a Libra. Nine of Wands. Six of Blades. Knight of Wands. I think that's where the energy is coming from, you guys. Yeah, the energy is pushing you towards your money. We got the King of Pentacles. the Chariot. Let's see. Page of Blades. 10 of Wands. That's the being overwhelmed. 4 of Wands. 8 of Cups. Oh, if I can get it. The Hermit. That's that pulling away. For some of you, you're tired. You're exhausted. You could be a little bit depressed. 5 of Coins. That money looking funny. I got to pull back and figure out how to make it. The Judgment card. 2 of Coins. Pulled in a couple of different directions. And then the last one. 5 of Cups. Something not working out the way you need it to work out. Okay, so the first thing that I get is some of you definitely could be dealing with an air sign person, possibly a Libra. So air sign is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There may be some issue that comes up where you're feeling a little bit beat up by this person. Now, I don't try to get too deep into the signs, because it could be anybody. They can have this anywhere in their planet. But some of you may have dealt with an energy with somebody where they were just literally irritating the fuck out of you. There was like, look, we can't agree on things. And you may have felt like this person was out to get you. So this could be a job. This could be a supervisor, a manager, a boss, even a co-worker, somebody that is just literally giving you headaches. And it's because you guys don't see eye to eye. With the Justice card, we have 2 people. Let me try to turn it around over here. Okay. With the Justice card, we got 2 people that literally are not seeing eye to eye, and there's a mediator that's coming in. So some of you may have gone to HR and said, look, I can't work with this funky ass over here. They are irritating me. Every day I come into work, it's always something. Now, if this is not a job, this could be with a family member. This could be with a friendship. Remember, I said there could be 3 friends, and there's a pull away from one. It's a third-party interference, I feel like. So some of you, one friend could come back and say, oh, they not really hanging out with us. Maybe they don't want to be with us anymore. You need to drop them. And the other person is feeling some kind of way about that. But I do feel like there's something coming in with a mediator where it's like, okay, we need to talk this out. Now, for some of you, this is a meeting with HR. And you may feel like you're not being heard. If this is with a relationship or a marriage, some of you might be going to therapy and arguing with your partner. And you feel like you're not being heard. But I feel like there's something where 2 people are like butting heads. Like you really are starting to irritate me. With the Queen of Swords, and I am an air sign, I'm a Libra, sometimes we can be really frustrating with some people. This Queen of Swords is coming in, and when she has a scapula in her hand, she's out for blood. So you could be dealing with somebody who's trying to do you in, trying to do you dirty. I feel like if this is a job, some of you with this Knight of Coins are like, I'm not even getting paid enough for this. Look at his face. There's people in the background laughing. He's looking like he's just irritated. He's holding out his hand. This is basically, y'all ain't paying me enough money to take this shit. I don't really need to do this. I can do better. So I feel like if you were settling for a job and you're having issues with people that you work with, some of you are like, nah, I don't need this. I don't need this. It's too heavy. It could be stressing you out. Some of you may not even want to go to work because of someone. 6 of Blades is literally, I'm walking away. I'm taking this baggage off. I'm out. Peace out. I'm going to get another job. I'm going to find another relationship. I'm moving out. I don't want this drama. I'm leaving whatever this heaviness is behind me because I don't have time for it. And it's because you have this energy that's coming in that's pushing you forward. He has his wrench in his hand and he's on his motorcycle. He's like, I'm going to fix shit. I'm fixing to go do something different. And the energy is really good. And some people are going to be really shocked. So be prepared that some of you may be making decisions and people don't get it. They don't understand it. What the hell is going on with this person? Why are they doing this? They're moving too quick. Now, like I said, be careful of that energy of moving into something really fast. If this is a relationship and you just broke up with somebody yesterday, you really don't need to be in a relationship tomorrow. You need to give yourself a little time to heal. Now, free will, you do what you want to do. But I feel for some of you, you have an energy that's moving from one problem because it was like, look, it's fucked up. It was heavy. I don't want this anymore. I'm going to let it go. But what you did was you picked up this fire energy. And I feel like some of you may be moving too quick forward. Make sure that whatever you're moving forward to is the thing that has longevity for you guys. Because I feel like, of course, you could get distracted. Now, I feel the focus is money. If this is a job and you're leaving it, and you're like, fuck that shit, they're giving me 2 coins. What am I going to do with this? You're moving into a position where it's like, I want more money. If you are dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo person, you could be connecting with someone. This could be even a young person and an older person dating. This could be a younger person dating someone with money. This could be an older person that may be a mentor. But I do feel like if you see it as an energy, you guys are focused in on coin, on money. We got somebody that's planting seed, and they're doing this after walking away from something. They're letting baggage go because their focus has shifted. The fire energy is like, you must don't know who I am. I'm the Sagittarius. Did you really think I was going to settle for this when I can have this? So some of you, you might, whether this is you walking away from this job on your own or being terminated, some of you have, you got that mentality, I can show you better than I can tell you type of energy. Some of you may have walked away from a situation, because this is right under the Six of Blades, where you felt like you were being harassed, beat up. I get a lot of gossip. I get a lot of talking behind your back. I get a lot of feeling like you don't belong in something. And you're getting up, Sagittarius. I don't want you to think that these people got the best of you, because they didn't. Even if it seems like it right now. They did not get the best of you, because you're back up on your feet. You're not laying on the ground, and that's not your energy to just lay there and take something. That could be why you decided to go ahead and throw that baggage down, to make your journey a little bit easier. If you were dealing with people that were making your life a little bit heavier, I feel like you're like, fuck it, I'm gone. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to put my focus on my money, and I'm going to move forward. The Chariot card is showing that you're moving towards a different energy. I want to do something different, and I'm 100% engaged in moving forward. When you look at the chariot card in the background, you have all these men that are in grayscale with their briefcases, the same suit on, day in, day out. I'm going to work. I'm going to work. Off to work I go. It's almost like it's a routine. You're the person on the skateboard. You're breaking out of this routine. A lot of you want to be free spirited. You may not want to work in a cubicle. You may actually be looking at a job that gives you some freedom. Some of you want to be able to move around and travel. The chariot card is movement. You don't want to be stagnant. You want to move. So I do feel like there's something that's coming in that propels you in an energy of, I'm going to start something, and I'm going to start it, and I'm going to be motivated about it, and I'm going to go in full force. Watch your energy though. I feel like because you're coming away from something that was very heavy. A lot of you, once you take this baggage off, it's like, ooh, I'm light. I can move. I can do some things. And for some of you, you've been carrying this baggage for a while. You've been dealing with a negative energy, whether this is an environment or a person. I definitely feel like there is something that is clicking with you, where it's like, I don't want to do this. I don't deserve this. I deserve better. And I'm going to move towards better. So I'm not going to focus on this. I'm going to focus on my money. I'm going to focus on getting my stability, because to you, that's what stability is, the money. Watch your budget though. Some of y'all are emotional spending because you're still carrying this baggage. You could be ordering from Amazon too much. You could be door dashing too much. You could be in a dollar store spending $80 on shit you don't need. And it's because it's an emotional payaway or something that gives you something back, but it's only temporary. And it's because you're holding on to some emotional baggage, some heaviness. Once you take that baggage off and you get focused, your energy is going to move you towards finances. How do I make money, not spend it? How do I get my money up? So I feel like that energy is going to come in. Now, we do have the Page of Blades, and this is discovery. And we got being overwhelmed. Now, Four of Wands, normally to me, it's always about your foundation. This could be your house. For some of you, this could be your relationship. But I feel like there's a discovery that's coming in. For some of you, you may be finding out that you have to move really, really fast. There could be an eviction notice or something that's coming in, or there may be some changes in your environment that you cannot deal with or don't have time to deal with. I do feel like for some, there could be some foundation problems. Some of you might be having some pipe problems, but I feel like there may be something or a repair in your house that needs to be done, and you're going to have to leave. Will not apply to everyone. For some of you, this could be even being overwhelmed where your relationship may be suffering. Like I said, you may find out that somebody you're dealing with is kind of stepping out, or you may be saying, okay, my spouse works way too much. They're not giving me any attention. They're stepping out. Whatever it is coming to light. It is coming to light. I feel like for some of you, you've been pushing with something for a long time and you're just exhausted. You're tired. You're not getting enough rest. You're overthinking things. Some of you may be really pushing really hard on a goal. Now, what is that saying? If the door opens, it's for you. If you're pushing and pushing and pushing and nothing is not opening, all you're doing is breaking yourself down. So you need to step back, change your perspective, get another blueprint, strategize. Which way do I need to go now? Because some of you, you're expending a lot of energy, but you may not be moving forward. So now it's time to get more focus, more clarity on where you're going. For some of you, I feel like you will. With the Ace of Blades, it's about discovering something, seeing something clearly. And it may be for a few of you, your work habits, how you take care of yourself. A lot of you are piling a lot of stuff on your plate, and it's really wearing you down. I do feel like there's a job that comes in or a money opportunity that comes in and you're like, okay, I got to do it. I got to do it. I got to do it. But there's no structure with energy. And like I said, if you don't do that, you're going to burn out. You got opportunity that's coming in, but some of you are juggling. You're juggling jobs, you're juggling projects, you're juggling people, and it may be too much for you. Some of you could be trying to plan a wedding and you're overwhelmed. I got too much on my plate. I don't know what to do. I got to work. I got to take care of my kids. I'm going to school, and now I got to go ahead and plan this wedding. I will say take your time. Take your time. Some of you, though, I feel like, and I hope it's for a small amount, that you're going to find out something about a person that you're engaged to or you're trying to marry. And it may throw you off course. You may pull back from someone because of something that you discover. And I hope, I would hate to have anybody go through that. So that could be a message for just one person. But I do feel like that there may be something that comes to light because with the Ace of Blades, something is discovered. We got a magnifying glass. We got a magnifying glass. A few of you could be discovering that somebody's trying to rock your foundation at work. You're doing a lot of work and maybe somebody is checking up on you. This could be you checking up on someone. I will say watch your back. If you get any vibes with people that you work with, that they may not be on your side, anything that's important, you make sure you handle. I always say keep that in your hands. Don't put that in somebody else's hand. With this Ace of Blades, they're right on top of Eight of Cups. This is walking away in the hermit mode. So for some of you, there may be an ending to a relationship or a friendship because something is discovered. And now I'm depressed. I don't feel good. I need to pull away. I need to regroup. I need to re-strategize, get myself back on track. Some of you could be focused really on your money. There may be some things that are going on financially that I need to pay more attention to. For some, it could be really being put out of your comfort zone. If you were evicted or having to move really, really fast, I feel like there's something that throws you off. We got something not working out, Eight of Cups, walking away. Walking away because something is discovered. For some, this could be even dealing with depression. The house is not looking good. You're not keeping things up. You're going into hermit mode. We got two people that have their head down. So some of you could be going through some type of emotional change. I do get a lot of spiritual growth, but I feel like there's something that you're battling with. You may have money opportunities coming in, but maybe a relationship is not working the way you want, or a friendship is not working the way you want. Or you may have someone that you're very close to who disappoints you. And you're like, I can't deal with this. I need to pull away. There's some type of transformation that's coming. For some of you, this could be losing a loved one, but I feel like there's a transformation that is coming it's coming to a relationship, whether this is platonic or a love relationship. For some of you, it could be an actual crossing over for someone. We have someone with the Five of Cups that's laying on a tombstone. Something that they thought was moving forward is not moving forward. Now, with the walking away, Eight of Cups, walking away, something not working out. And then we got the Five of Cups. This is a disappointment. I thought it was going to go this way, but it's not going this way. And there could be some issues with some people that you are involved with in your life that you feel like I have no choice but to pull away. And it could be because of something that comes out that is discovered. You're looking at something closely. I do see there may also be some judgment that's coming in from some people around you. Why are you doing this? Why are you making these decisions? Why are you eating this? Why are you drinking? You should be handling things this way. Some people may be questioning what you do, why you do it. And it could be because you're changing. This transformation and disappointment and something being discovered could be putting you in a different frame of mind. And maybe you're making, I feel like you're making changes or choices in your life for you at this point. Like, I'm not living for you. I'm doing this for me. And some people may have a problem with that. You may even have somebody questioning, what are you doing with your money? None of their damn business. But I get this with my daughter all the time because the Amazon truck is here almost daily. Like, girl, for somebody that don't have no money, Amazon is here all the damn time. Where are you getting this money from? What are you doing with this money? So I guarantee you this is me and my daughter. Judgment on how somebody's spending their money. Some of you may have that, but you got to be really cautious because some of you are juggling. You're having to work a little bit harder to get your money right. It's nobody's business, but for a few of you, you do have somebody that's looking at your bank account. What you doing? What you got going on? Why did you get that new tattoo? How did you afford that car? Somebody is watching you. For a few of you, I feel like you have opportunity that's really coming in to bring in some money. And you're not telling people about it. You're not telling people what you got going on, and you're being a little bit mysterious. You're pulling away, so people are like, okay, I ain't talked to you for a month, and here you coming up here with this new Escalade. How did you do that? How did you get this going? They may not know that you're working 2 and 3 jobs to get this done. I do feel something completion. This could be with education, finishing school, getting a better job. There's something that opens up a door for you that brings in more money. You're planting good seed. You're harvesting coins. Some of you, this could be a settlement with the justice card. You could be going to court with someone. It could be a legal matter and getting some type of settlement. A few of you, definitely, I feel there's going to be some good news coming in about a house or a move. I think some of you are actually working like you're working because you're trying to move. It's like, I'm trying to get my money right so I can move. I want this new apartment or I want this new house. If you've been dealing with the energy of the last year, you're walking away from it. This baggage and things that you've been carrying on your back. It's like, I don't want to do this anymore. There's a lot of self-discovery that's coming in. And there's a lot of reflection that's going to be hitting you this month. What do I want to do? What is the end game? What is the plan? You're going to have some people that question it. And for a few of you, you're going to have some things that end because maybe you and these people that are questioning are not moving in the same direction. It's not the same vibration. Of course, with my daughter, she ain't going nowhere. She got me for life, but I'm still going to sit up there and question. But I think we, in our dynamic, we understand. I'm the mama. I'm always going to ask questions. Always. But some of you may have people that are coming into your life where you feel like, I don't owe you an explanation for what I'm doing. I don't have to tell you what I'm doing with my money. I don't have to tell you where I'm going or, what I'm doing, what I'm eating, what I'm drinking. But you may have some people that are looking at you and telling you that's why you never have no money because you keep doing these things. What's your business? If you live on your own, you pay your own bills, what the fuck you do with your money is what you do with your money. Ooh, Sagittarius. Opportunities definitely came in. Money opportunities come in. Some shopping that may be unnecessary is definitely there. And that's why people are watching you. They're trying to figure out how you making this stuff work. For a few of you, put that money to the side, any extra money, because you may have some type of issue that comes in with your vehicle or your house that you have to take care of. So I do feel like there's extra money coming in besides a job opportunity. This could be stimulus number 3. This could be your tax refund. This could be financial aid, grants, scholarships. You might be taking out a loan, but you definitely have some money that's coming in. But you guys have to work on managing it. I'm not going to tell you what to do with it, but I can tell you that you got money coming in. But what you drop into that 5 of coins at a certain point is because you're putting too much money out. Put something to the side. Make sure that you're, you're going to be okay as far as your budget. And I feel like it's just needing to be restructured. Not saying you can't shop. You just need to restructure it, that you have that savings, that you have that fallback on. Because you got a lot of things that are opening up. You got opportunities that are coming in. But I also see expenses that may be crossing your path. Let me see anything else real quick. Sagittarius. Sagittarius spirit. I definitely feel like there's more public acknowledgement for you guys. So if you are doing YouTube's, Instagram, Facebook, I feel like you're going to be getting a lot more followers, especially coming towards the summer months. So if you're going a little bit slow now, I feel like by the time it gets to summertime, you're going to be picking up more people. Sagittarius. Okay, Ace of Spades, endings. Then we got spiritual growth coming in, travel, a new home, a move that brings stability to you. And for some of you, it's going to be a sudden move. It may not be as bad as you think. Some of you, there may be a really quick move that comes in. Oh, you got to get out of here because you got to go somewhere else because the structure is not right. Or we have sold a house if you're leasing and we want to bring these people in. It actually is showing that the next move is a better move for you. Let me see. Some of you definitely could be dealing with an air sign person. There could be differences of opinion with this person. This could be a manager, a co-worker, a friend, somebody who may not have your best interest at heart, Sagittarius, but I feel like you're walking away from it. Whatever the trouble is, it's like I'm not doing it anymore. Entrepreneurship is in the cards for you guys, for a lot of you, but there's self-imposed fear. Can I do it? Will I be able to do it? And it's showing that you're really kind of sitting there, but you do pick back up your fire energy. So I will say, if you are scared, you need to kind of work it through. You might need a life coach. You may need a business consultant to kind of help you get past those points, because some of you are getting stuck right in the fear. It's like, I want my own business, but I don't know how to do it, or I'm scared it's not going to be successful, or you're worried about the amount of work that it's going to take to make it happen. But it looks like you're going to make it happen, because entrepreneurship is definitely there for a lot of you. I do see you could be connecting with either another fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Let me see. Could be water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Be careful of somebody who comes in with a story that's too good. Those people that, they talk a good game, but there's no follow-up. I feel like somebody's coming in, but they're fake. They're playing games. And some of you, you're going to have hopes for this person, and then either they ghost you or something doesn't work out. And that's the disappointment. Hold on to your money with this person too. Some of you may be meeting a male or female that literally comes in and they want you to spend money on them, or they want you to loan them money, or they want you to do things with them, for them, but you're footing the bill and they're taking this money and then they leave. So I kind of get a thief with your time and your money. Be really careful. If this is another fire energy, they're coming in really, really fast and then they're going to burn out and take whatever they can with them. So watch your back. Watch your back with the people that you're bringing into your life. If they start asking you for a lot of money, it's a red flag. Because I feel like somebody is thinking you have money coming in. They see how you spend. They see how you live. And it's like, I want some. But this person could be playing you, especially if it's a relationship. Take your time with it. If it doesn't feel right, it looks like you're going to walk away. All right, Sag, I love you guys. I hope that makes sense. Mwah.